What is up, everybody? It's your boy Quaid. Welcome to another video. First video of 2026, like full on. If you saw the short I recently posted, we got a sign for the office here, just at home. I thought this was just more symbolic of just when I'm at that desk, it's time to lock in and really start working on the videos or photos that I'm trying to edit. And with that, I figured let's go ahead and kind of talk about what my setup is and how I do this, being that this office is a shared space for my side gig with photography at the moment and my full-time 9 to 5. So let's go ahead, let's get into it. So as far as when it comes to editing hardware, I run an M3 Pro. I thought it was an M4, I was wrong. I got it right before the M4 dropped, I believe. Everything that I run is ran off a 5 terabyte LaCie hard drive right now. Fantastic. Love it. It has never given me any major grief, which is great because I need something reliable to work on. I will definitely be getting another one this year as a backup for my backups for my backups. I have a monitor back here that is literally just for when I want to have anything playing, like music-wise or listening to YouTube videos, that kind of thing. That's something that I do a lot. It's just a really simple HP monitor I got from a resale shop called Super Mega Replay here in town before it went out of business. That really doesn't do anything. I don't use it for editing references or anything like that. I would like to get it calibrated, but I just haven't had the time or made the effort to do it yet. As far as mouse goes, I was only using a trackpad for like the past 2 or 3 years, and it wasn't the best. I didn't have a great time with it, but my wife was so gracious to me for this Christmas. She got me the MX Master 4 from Logitech, and this thing is freaking money. I love it. Super comfortable, super fun features with the extra buttons and the haptic button on the thumb. Crazy, freaking love that thing. That's been a game changer in terms of just convenience of working. I can hit that haptic thumb button and it literally in Lightroom will pull up all the different, faders that you want to work with, whether it's exposure, tint, temperature, all that stuff. You can literally just hit that and then start making adjustments. And it's been fantastic. Love it so far. As far as music goes, whenever it comes to really locking in and wanting to just focus, I have these headphones. They are the Heavies. If you haven't seen them on any sort of ads, maybe you aren't a metalhead like me, because this is actually a headset that they gear specifically towards metal music, but I have found that it works really well for all music across the board, and I love using these when I'm doing music and putting things together audio-wise for videos. They have noise cancellation called Hell Blocker, and it's fantastic. I literally can't, me and my wife both have a set, and when we were both out in the living room using them, it was constantly both of us going, ha, ha. We couldn't hear each other. It's fantastic, but it was also very confusing. So now we don't use them when we're in the same room. Super comfortable. Sit on the head. The cushion for your ears, it does not like catch or squish your ears, so it's really comfortable. I will say they take some getting used to because they are a little hefty with it. They've got 4 drivers on each ear, and it's fantastic. All the controls are actual buttons and knobs, which I love, instead of being like tap to push with like touch screen type stuff. My earbuds that are like that never want to respond. So these are fantastic, and you can, if you don't want to use Bluetooth, they do have a cable that you can plug in and use them that way if you want to. So super fantastic set. I freaking love these things. As far as video work goes, I don't really shoot with a shotgun mic anymore, at least in here, because I do find a lot of echo in this space, even though I have 2 shelves full of stuff sitting right here. So typically I use the Anchorworks lav mics. I believe they're the M650s. These are really fantastic. Love the noise cancellation, love the audio. It's really crisp, really clear. Love the portable, the charger for everything. And then it comes with, if you still have the old school Lightning, it's got that, and then it's got USB-C if you want to record with your phone. So you've got options when it comes to it, and I freaking love them. So those always come with me for videos. As far as major archive storage for content, work, that kind of thing, I run a Ugreen NAS system, and I have 2 8-terabyte hard drives in there right now, thinking of moving into getting a couple larger ones for later on. They are starting to fill up because there's about 2 or 3 years worth of content that's on there in terms of photo, and now we're adding video into it, which is just more space is going to be needed sooner or later. So got to get that sorted out. The Ugreen NAS has been fantastic. Really love the system, love the app, using it on my phone or on my MacBook. And it's a lot of just redundancy. Like it's 2 hard drives, but they're the same thing. One is just backing up to the other. So those aren't too bad. I really enjoy it. And as far as what I am tentatively calling my co-working space right now, it's really simple. Right side of the office is going to be my 9 to 5. Left side is going to be all my creative stuff, which might be backwards from left and right, you know, which side is creative and which side is analytical for your brain. I don't really remember at this moment. It's a really simple setup, 0 friction really. I get done with 9 to 5, and if I need to go straight to creative work, I just roll my chair over and we go. I was trying to build something with as little obstacles as possible so I can keep being creative. So if you guys have any questions, feel free to drop them in the comments. Leave a like. If you haven't yet, subscribe and hit that noti bell, because we're gonna do it this year. I'm going to make more videos. This is the start of the snowball at the top of the hill. It's gonna start rolling down, and we're gonna keep going. So I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.